Before cities, before kingdoms, before language, before history itself, there was only survival, a world untouched by civilization, a world ruled by nature. The earth looked nothing like the one we know today. Dense forests covered vast continents. Predators lurked behind every shadow. Storms raged across endless wilderness. And somewhere within this dangerous world, a remarkable story was about to begin. Not the story of kings, not the story of empires, but the story of us. The story of humanity, the greatest journey ever taken. A journey that would transform a fragile creature into the dominant species on Earth. This is the story of human evolution. 7 million years ago, the world was both beautiful and terrifying. The ancestors of humanity were not hunters. They were prey. Small primates lived high among the trees. Their lives depended on constant vigilance. Every branch could hide danger. Every sound could signal death. Below them, ancient predators patrolled the forest floor. Massive crocodiles waited beside rivers. Enormous snakes coiled among roots. Big cats stalked silently through the undergrowth. Survival was a daily battle. There were no shelters, no weapons, no fire, only instinct and fear. Yet within these fragile creatures, evolution was quietly at work. Then something extraordinary happened. The climate began to change. Forests slowly shrank. Open grasslands expanded. Life in the trees was no longer enough. To survive, our ancestors had to adapt. Some began spending more time on the ground, and over countless generations, a revolutionary transformation occurred. They stood upright. For the first time, ancient human ancestors could see farther across the landscape. They could carry food, carry tools, carry their children. It was a simple change, but it would alter the course of history forever. Every city, every invention, every civilization would begin with the single step. Standing upright brought advantages, but it also brought danger. The open plains offered little protection. Predators could attack from any direction. The weak were taken. The slow were left behind. Only the adaptable survived. Every generation became slightly smarter, slightly stronger, slightly better at understanding the world. Evolution was shaping the future, one challenge at a time, one survivor at a time. As intelligence grew, humans discovered their greatest weapon, not strength, not speed, each other. Small groups became tribes. Families joined together. Knowledge was shared. Protection increased. For the first time, humanity learned the power of cooperation. A lone human was vulnerable. A tribe was resilient. Together, they could watch for predators. Together, they could find food. Together, they could survive. The tribes became wanderers, nomads, always moving, always searching. Food determined everything. They followed migrating animals across vast distances. They searched forests for fruits and berries. They dug roots from the ground. They crossed rivers, climbed mountains, endured droughts. Every day demanded effort. Every meal required work, and every mistake carried consequences. When night arrived, fear returned. Darkness belonged to predators. Many tribes sought refuge inside caves. Cold, damp, dangerous, yet safer than the wilderness beyond. Inside these rocky shelters, humanity found temporary security. The caves became more than protection. They became homes. The first places where stories were shared, where generations learned from one another, where the seeds of culture were planted. Then came one of the greatest discoveries in human history: fire. Perhaps it began with lightning, perhaps with volcanic activity. No one knows for certain, but somewhere, an early human witnessed flames. At first, fire was terrifying. It destroyed forests, killed animals, consumed everything in its path. Yet, within the destruction, humanity saw opportunity. Eventually, humans learned to preserve fire, protect it, carry it, control it, and everything changed. The night was no longer unconquerable. Predators hesitated near flames. Cold became manageable. Darkness became less frightening. For the first time, humanity could extend its day beyond sunset. A new era had begun, but fire offered something even more valuable: cooked food. Cooking transformed nutrition. Meat became easier to digest. More energy became available. Over thousands of years, larger brains evolved. Greater intelligence emerged. Fire did more than provide warmth. It helped shape the human mind itself. The campfire became humanity's first classroom, its first laboratory, its first revolution. With intelligence came innovation. Humans no longer accepted nature as it was. They began reshaping it. Stone became knives. Stone became axes. Stone became survival. Every sharpened edge increased the odds of living another day. The human hand and human mind were becoming an unstoppable combination. Spears changed everything. For the first time, humans could fight from a distance. Large animals that once inspired fear became potential food. Coordinated hunting emerged. Planning emerged. Strategy emerged. The human brain was evolving into its most powerful weapon. Then came another transformation, perhaps the most important of all. Humans stopped chasing food and began growing it. The agricultural revolution changed everything. Seeds became crops. Wild landscapes became fields. The nomadic world began to disappear. Animals were domesticated. Villages emerged. Food supplies became more predictable. Population increased. Specialization appeared. Not everyone needed to hunt anymore. Some became builders. Some became leaders. Some became craftsmen. Civilization was being born. From frightened primates hiding in ancient forests, to toolmakers, to hunters, to farmers. The journey of humanity is the story of adaptation. Every challenge became a lesson. Every obstacle became an opportunity. Every generation built upon the achievements of those who came before. And from those first fragile steps came everything: cities, science, technology, culture, history, the modern world. Our story began in darkness, but through intelligence, cooperation, and relentless determination, humanity transformed the earth forever. And the journey is still unfolding.